Hi guys, welcome to week 21 at Nathbet.com. Hope you're all having a very good Christmas so far. Tonight we are live from Meribel. I think it's about 2 o'clock in the morning here, but I wanted to get these bets off to you as quick as possible with game week 21 just around the corner. It was goals galore over the last couple of days. I'm sure you enjoyed them. I certainly did. Unfortunately, the Cheltenham game that I put in the double, treble and fourfold got abandoned with rain. We can't do anything about that. But Liverpool came good for us this afternoon, beating QPR quite convincingly 3-0. So the safe double became a safe single, but we'll take any profit any which way we can. On to the double this week, and we take Arsenal, who were, like I say, magnificent against Newcastle. They travelled to Southampton, who threw away a 2-goal lead at Stoke. And I think that Arsenal will be too much for them. Theo Walcott, absolutely inspired, magnificent. Just too hot to handle, really. I just think that generally they'll be too much for Southampton, even though they have to travel to St Mary's. They're available at 8 to 11. Lovely, lovely price. They're full of confidence. I think they're full of goals as well. So Arsenal to beat Southampton at Southampton is the first bet. And we're going to double them up with Crystal Palace, who are a bit wounded warriors at the moment, but they are back at home. And that's where they like to thrive. Still fourth in the table, and like I say, I think they'll be there or thereabouts in top 6 come end of the season. They're entertaining Wolves, who are in a horrible run of form. They're really playing poorly at the moment, and I don't think Crystal Palace will have too many problems disposing of them. That's a 2.5 to 1 Crystal Palace and Arsenal, 2.5 to 1 double with plenty of bookmakers. You get them with William Hill, Coral, and Bet365, which coincidentally is our bookie of the week, Bet365. You get up to £200 free bets. There's plenty of refunds if the game finishes 0-0, a ball draw. You get all your scorecast paid back, refunded, all your predicted scores, correct scores, first goal scorers. They really are a very, very good bookmaker. If you haven't opened an account, like I say, up to £200 worth of free bets. I think up to a £50 initial deposit, they'll match it as well. Don't never get away from the screen. Just click on the icon on Bet365, go through Nathbet, and make sure that you sign up online there. I can't emphasize that enough. It's one of my favorite bookmakers, and I'm sure if you haven't done it, it will be yours very, very soon. So we've got that double. On to the treble, guys. Peterborough on a magnificent run of form, 1-3 on the bounce. Yes, they got beat a couple of days ago, but Barnsley, they're entertaining Barnsley, and Barnsley just with managerless at the moment. And I just think Peterborough at home will be too much for them. A really lovely price, 11 to 8 for Peterborough. They didn't become a bad side overnight. Like I say, we're riding that 3-game winning streak. Hopefully that'll make it 4 and 5. 11 to 8 Peterborough to beat Barnsley is his first game in our treble. Second, Swansea against Aston Villa. Well, Swansea just go from strength to strength, whether it's Michu or not. They went to Fulham and won 2-1 away. He could return, and they're at home, obviously where they've been great against Aston Villa, who 13. I think they're 4-0 against 13 in the last 3 games, and beaten at home by Wigan 3-0. Yesterday was just absolutely horrendous. He's under huge pressure, Paul Lambert. I don't see it getting uneasy for them as they travel to Swansea. 8 to 13, Swansea is the price, and we take them along with Peterborough. And the third team in our treble, Spurs, who face Reading. Skinny price Spurs, but not too bad. And like I say, I think this is an absolute no-brainer. Spurs just going to roll all over them. Gareth Bale will be suspended for the game, but I still think that there'll be far too much for a Reading side that struggle away from home. 7 to 19 Spurs, which gives us a 4 to 1 treble with Paddy Power and Bet365. Get those bets on. Remember, you've also got the Pete Long shot. Become very close in the last couple of weeks. I know that he was devastated with a late Stoke goal, which cost him £300-400 for a £1-2 bet. So they do come in, and they are very close to coming in. They will come in very, very soon for you. So if you've got a spare 50p, £1, get it on Pete's long shot. Fourfold, guys, to finish off this skiing edition of Nathbet Week 21. Millwall at home to Bristol City. Millwall, like I say, they lost again last week, but back to home. The home is where the heart is, and that's exactly what Kenny Jackett's man, I think, will do to beat Bristol City 8 to 13 Millwall. We're taking them along with Everton to win away at Newcastle. Newcastle, like we said before, on the back of a 7-3 thumping a couple of days ago. Everton with Fellaini back in the side, I think will do wonders for their confidence. I think that will rejuvenate the likes of Jelavic, and obviously Osman Pinar's been doing great. Everton 29 to 20 to beat Newcastle away, and we're going to take them as the second team in our fourfold. We're going to take the Arsenal one again with Southampton at home, and the last one of the fourfold, West Bromwich Albion to beat Fulham. Now West Brom very, very good at home. Fulham horrendous. Really, we fancied them a couple of times, but they weren't good enough recently. I just think that the confidence has gone. Berbatov doesn't travel particularly well away from home. West Brom very, very strong at home, and I think that there'll be too much for Fulham. Evans West Brom gives us a 13-1 fourfold with Ladbrokes and Bet Victor, guys. 3 points double, 2.5 points treble, and 2 points fourfold are the staking recommendations this week. Short week. We'll be back with week 22, which is another short week, obviously straight after New Year's Day. But get those bets on and let's make some profits. Take care, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.